Wild nature is orderly. Every animal knows who to beat and acts accordingly. But in this video, you'll see things you wouldn't have believed were it not for the cameras. From a horse beating a crocodile to a gazelle goring a cheetah, here are brutal moments of fierce enemies. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you're ready, let's get started. Leopards like to sleep and rest in the trees. They're very good climbers. This leopard was also sleeping high up in a tree, but something woke him up. Hungry. The scent of potential prey down below woke him. He tried his luck, but to no avail. He didn't give up because he was hungry. This time he climbs higher. His prey must not notice him. This height could kill him if he fails. He takes his last chance. And this time he succeeds. It seems worth risking his life for food. It's a familiar scene. Cheetah is hunting a mountain gazelle. She has to bring it down. Her teeth and claws aren't enough to do it. The help she needs comes from her cubs. The mother cheetah bites the gazelle in the stomach and the cubs bite her in the feet. All she has to do is bring it down. But the gazelle doesn't give up because she has a weapon too. Her horns. First, she kicks the cubs away from her, then she swings her sharp horn at the cheetah. The horn penetrates the cheetah's abdomen, damaging vital organs and forcing the cheetah to retreat. A victory for the gazelle, but it could mean death for the cheetah family. Lions know what animals they can hunt and attack accordingly. When they are very hungry and in a difficult situation, they will try to hunt animals much larger than themselves. This pride of lions had not been able to find food for a long time, and their last resort was a giraffe. The hunt was on. The lions chased the giraffe by squeezing it. It's dangerous for a reason. It's the power of the giraffe's kicks. If it hits a lioness, it can break her bones and kill her. The lion that hit her probably forgot that and made his move. The lioness was caught in pain. The hunt was over. The lions are badly wounded, and this lion will probably die in a few weeks. Hippos and crocs live in the same area. As it happens, there aren't many of them, and they don't clash. Hippos are herbivores while crocodiles are carnivores. In this video, it looks like the crocodile invaded the hippo's territory. Just because they are herbivores doesn't mean they are harmless. When they are threatened, they can turn into a wild animal and do a lot of damage. The crocodile learned this the hard way, but at least it learned that it shouldn't mess with hippos again. Hawks are amazing creatures. They dive from great heights to catch their prey, reaching speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour. Their claws are just as impressive as their speed. The sharp claws at the end of their talons allow them to grip their prey tightly and tear it apart. This video shows what happens in real time. A wild duck basking in the hot sun dies before it even realizes what has happened. When we slow the video down, we see a hawk tearing the duck's neck with its talons in less than a second. Then the hawk lands on the ground and enjoys its meal. Elephants are actually very docile animals, but they can get pretty aggressive when it comes to their territory. The same goes for these buffalo, who are usually pretty calm. In fact, they're so calm that if the lions don't attack them, they just stay in the territory and go on with their lives. This buffalo probably entered an elephant's territory and angered the elephant, or maybe it harmed the elephant's calf. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but this elephant was really angry and didn't stop until it killed it. If it weren't for the team that went on safari, no one would have believed this footage. In the previous clip, I discussed how territorial elephants and rhinos are. Who do you think will win this fight? Let's watch and see. Two big animals are facing off to defend their territory. The rhino is trying to scare the elephant with a couple of horns, but it's no deterrent for the elephant. The rhino tries one last time, but the elephant is experienced. Finally, the elephant attacks and knocks the rhino down and sticks its tusk into the rhino's belly. You can hear the rhino screaming. The elephant wins the battle. Lions and cheetahs are two types of cats that live in the same habitat. It's not common to see them fighting with each other. In this footage, a cheetah is in the wrong area. As soon as the lions spot the cheetah, they attack. The cheetah realizes it's too late to escape the lions, so it gets up and starts running. But when it realizes it can't outrun the lions, it tries to defend itself. Needless to say, a slab can't stand up to a lion. The lion bites the cheetah on the neck. Then another male lion comes along and bites the cheetah on the legs. The cheetah tries to escape but fails. A moment of absent-mindedness leads to the cheetah's death. Crocodiles are predators and dangerous. They pose a threat to any animal, like this herd of wild horses grazing with their herd. The herd had young, and the crocodile was a big threat. This horse, the owner and protector of the herd, hit the crocodile so hard that the crocodile was surprised. It was a good thing the horse did that, because the crocodile had to run away after that. This eagle is hungry. He has to hunt, and he has a menu of huge flamingos in front of him. Eagles are so strong that they're famous for hunting creatures bigger than their own size. After soaring for a while, it dives for the weakest flamingo in the flock. The eagle wins. Today it's fed. It was a day when the baby penguins were being taught by their parents to learn how to swim. A giant petrel bird swooped down on a baby penguin and began to bite and pull it into the water. The baby penguin was now on its own and no one was helping. The giant petrel and someone else had come to help, but the heroic father penguin stepped in and tried to attack the birds, to make moves on the one that had bitten his baby to push it back. After saving his baby, he bit the neck of the attacking bird and won the fight. That's how the baby penguin showed his gratitude to his father. We all know mongooses are pretty brave. It's even said that they were one of the sacred animals of Horus in ancient Egypt. In this video, we'll see the mongoose take on a black king cobra. It fends off the cobra's bites with perfect agility. Then it catches a free moment of the cobra and bites its head. The cobra tries to save itself somehow. After a while, the mongoose leaves the cobra thinking it's dead. But the cobra isn't dead yet. The battle has started again. This time the mongoose grabs the cobra's head and wins the battle. These lions were hungry and on the lookout for something to eat. They hadn't hunted in a while and needed to eat to survive. The lions were in the right place at the right time and came across this baby elephant, which was 2 tons of pure meat. The lions worked together to bring down the baby elephant. They're pros at hunting buffalo, but this is their first time hunting an elephant. Other members come to lend a hand, but their tusks aren't enough to kill the elephant, so they start eating it while it's still alive. This will keep them full for a while. The tiger had spotted a bear cub and attacked. What he hadn't counted on was that his mother was nearby. After a long fight on the ground, the mother bear frees herself from the tiger and starts fighting back. The tiger is strong but can't deliver the killing blow to the bear because he can't bite like a lion. After a long fight on the ground, the mother bear breaks free from the tiger, counters, and manages to drive the tiger away. The tiger will have to go without food today. Grizzly bears are as territorial as elephants. They're so territorial that they'll fight to the death over a territory. When these 2 grizzly bears met, one bear had already claimed a territory. First, there were loud warnings, which continued for a while. It was only a matter of time before the 2 bears started fighting. The bear that owned the territory began to attack. These bears have jaws that can deliver bites with 1200 psi. The owner of the territory bit the other bear on the neck and knocked him to the ground. After a struggle on the ground, the foreign bear realized what he had done and had to run away. As we all know, frogs are harmless creatures. At least the ones we usually see. There are poisonous ones and very large ones. The poisonous ones use it as a defense mechanism. while the African bullfrog in this video uses its physical advantage in an unorthodox way. This is a mating fight. Male African bullfrogs are famous for lunging at their opponents like a bull in an attempt to impress the female and eliminate their rivals. The stronger one will get the chance to be with the female. The battle has just begun. The stranger from outside wants all the territory, but our alpha male won't allow it. It'll be a fierce fight with lots of blows and flailing, and the winner will take all. The stranger concedes defeat. Our alpha male will bask in victory until another stranger arrives. Otters are the most cunning and intelligent predator in the water. They are very fast and extremely deadly. As the weather gets colder, they go out to find food in the lake, which makes them vulnerable to attacks from the outside. The jackals are a particular danger. They are also one of the most dangerous predators in the woodlands. They locate prey with their sense of smell and sharp eyes and can pinpoint the location of the 3 coyotes spotted the mother and her baby and started chasing them. The coyotes had the advantage of numbers and went for the bite. The mother otter let her baby escape and tried to get away from the bites herself. Otters have flexible skeletons that let them move quickly. The mother otter uses her flexibility to throw the coyotes off. Here's a great example. She seems to give up, but then the otter takes a bite and keeps running. I said they're cunning. It's because of this cunning that she manages to escape and enter the tunnel. The coyotes have to find a new prey today. This amazing moment occurs when 7 ground squirrels come together to protect their young and attack a Cape cobra. The cobra tries to attack several times, but the squirrel's reflexes are much faster. After a while, the snake's archenemy, the mongoose, gets involved. After some bickering, the two go their separate ways. Two eagles are trying to catch a baby deer that was abandoned because it did not fit in with their flock.
Going in the wrong direction.
Oh, look, it's managing. I can't understand it. Talent kind of just.
If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. You can also skip to the next video on the right and left. I will be there waiting for you. Goodbye.